Oh my god, guys, I messed this up. I seriously messed this up. Right, so today we're going to be going through my championship predictions that I did a year ago and comparing them to how they did in real life. Instead of me showing you the championship table and showing you my defense and why I didn't get look, cut the crap out. There's 6 teams that I really messed up on. Just before we get into it, I want to say I'm very grateful for the position I'm in. In 3 days, I've got my first A-level exam, and to think I've got some sort of backup route with this YouTube channel making content for you guys, and I was realizing that I don't give enough back to you guys, so I thought I might as well do a giveaway. Now, if you don't follow my Instagram, it's @thogden. It's very simple and easy to understand. As you can see on here, I've got a Chelsea Arsenal ticket. If you click on it, it gives me the option to transfer. All I need is the email from you guys, and I can give you this ticket. I've got the system that checks it, and there's 3 different things you're gonna do. First thing you're gonna do is follow me on Instagram. Second thing, by this video that's gone live, I've posted an Instagram. All you need to do is like it and tag 3 mates in the comments. There's an automatic thing on here that checks it all. If you've done all those 3 things, follow me, comment and liked, then you'll be entered into the giveaway, and that's it. You could be in a chance of winning a Chelsea Arsenal ticket. Always ask me how I get tickets to all these different random games, and I think it's right to give back to you guys. So one of you, lucky you, will be going to Baku to enjoy an English European final, thanks to me. The green category that I've got within 3 places correct, and it starts with the likes of Derby and Leeds, which I pretty much got very close on. Leeds I said would get playoffs, and they did. Wigan I said stay up, and they did. I tell you what, Aston Villa and West Brom, they really messed me up a little bit. You guys want to know where I messed up? So let's go into the pretty crap section, which is the yellow section. These are the teams, the 5 teams that I got 4 places off. Let's start with Ipswich. I thought they'd come 20th, they came 24th. I'm sorry, to be honest. At the start of the season, a lot of people were not predicting them to do that bad because they didn't have that much of a bad season last year. Bournemouth have had all this crap around them and they've still had lower points than them, which is mental to think, but they did. Sheffield Wednesday, they proved me wrong, to be fair. Swansea, man. I predicted them to be 6th because they had Ollie McBurney, they had Daniel James. And to be quite honest, I don't really know what went wrong. And also, Nottingham Forest, a lot of people predicted them to do quite well. I put them in a playoff place and they missed out on it, which is a shame for Matchday with Max, but let's move on to Middlesbrough. I predicted them to come 3rd. This was when they had Adama Traore, but they sold him. Tony Pulis came in for Middlesbrough, and I don't think a lot of Borough fans really like him, to be honest. I think John Obi Mikel was a very good signing, but the next 6 that I talk about, guys, these are the 6 that I really messed up on, okay? We're going to start with Bolton. I predicted them to come 17th, and they came 23rd. That's -6 difference, and I've got to be honest with you, I really messed this one up. To be honest, at the start of the season, when I didn't know there'd be all this financial problems, the players would decide not to play in matches, we wouldn't have enough money to make any signings, we're now in a transfer embargo, all these financial problems we've had at the club, I think we could have got closer to that position. But, you know, players like Erhan Oztumer, who were really good for Walsall last year in League One, really could have done something. But the style of player we had, he never got any game time this year, really. And seeing Christian Deutsch just leave back to Forest Green because we didn't have the money to have him, these sort of things really pushed, made it really bad for us. And to think that we still got more points than Ipswich is bonkers, right? The players weren't getting paid against QPR, and we still beat them and took 3 points at Loftus Road. Mental to think. It just shows how well we could have done if we had the correct owners in place. Bristol City. I predicted them to come 14th, they finished 8th. I'm going to be honest, Bristol City, you proved me wrong. They've been really good, to be honest. Shout out to Mikey Cobbin. Millwall, Jesus Christ, man. 8 places wrong I was with them. I predicted them to come 13th and they came 21st. I'm sorry, but you look at last year with their late push for playoffs. What the hell went wrong, man? Sheffield United, 8 places wrong. I thought they'd come 10th, which is a similar place to where they came the year before, and they came 2nd. I've got to put my hands in the air and say Sheffield United. I apologise with my predictions. You guys were so good this year, and last year you were doing really well, and then you stopped to a point. I think it was when we played you at your ground and we beat you 1-0. This year, throughout the whole season, you've kept up that momentum. And that's the momentum that stopped last year at a point, and this year it's just been going through the whole season. So Sheffield United fans, enjoy Premier League football next year. You've been really good, and I hope you make some good signings. I know you've been linked with like Ollie McBurney. Norwich, I predicted them to come 11th and they finished 1st. I'm going to be honest with you guys. Who the hell predicted Norwich to win the league? At the start, they were messing up. A lot of other predictions also put them around where I put them. Maybe a few places more, but to be honest, guys, no one called it. Norwich to win the league. The bookies never thought that was going to happen, and they proved a lot of people wrong. So fair play to Norwich, fair play to Fark. A lot of their players, they've got some quality players in their side. So many people also got this wrong. It's Stoke. I predicted them to come second, and they finished 16th. I'm sorry, but if you look at their team, you look at the sort of quality they have, you'd expect them to finish first or second at the start of the season. And a lot of other predictors, championship YouTubers also did the same. First and second, a lot of people had them. The same with West Brom actually as well, which I got 3 places wrong. They finished 4th and I predicted them first. I've got to be honest with you guys and put my hands in the air. I messed up. Tell me in the comments, what was your best prediction and what was your worst prediction? I'm sure a lot of people will have Stoke and West Brom as their worst. And their best prediction, I'm sure Leeds will be there because they finished 5th and a lot of people put them in that sort of playoff area. Guys, that's my predictions. I know I did poor. If you guys want to go enter the giveaway for the Baku Arsenal versus Chelsea, let me remind you, go over to Instagram, follow my account at Thogden. Make sure you like the most recent post that went live when this video goes live. I'm going to give you 3 days to enter. That's 72 hours. Next year's going to be mad. I'm going to be taking a gap year. I'm going to be traveling loads. Thogden Army is growing every day. Go enter the giveaway and I'll see you all later. Bye, guys.